And first tonight, some are calling it a victory for the little guy. State-backed Citizens Property Insurance asked for a massive rate increase on sinkhole coverage across the state. But late last night, the Florida Office of Insurance Regulation said, no way. Our Jeff Butera is live in the newsroom to tell you what the numbers mean to you. Jeff?
Well, Wendy, they mean the insurance company won't drain your bank account as much. Citizens wanted to raise sinkhole rates an average of 400% statewide, even more in the Bay Area where sinkholes are bad. Instead, the OIR gave them a tiny fraction of that, an average of 33% rate hike.
Is this the beginning of a problem?
Hank Rogers lives in a Pasco County neighborhood he jokingly calls Sinkhole Alley. Everyone here has problems.
Behind you, across the street, the house next to them, the house next to them.
With the neighborhood already suffering sinkhole issues,
This crack here, which has gotten bigger.
and Hank developing some himself, you'd think going without sinkhole coverage would not be an option.
I guess he called these step cracks.
But when Hank's property insurer, Citizens, wanted to raise sinkhole insurance rates 400% statewide, as much as $5,000 more in the Bay Area, Hank knew how bad it would get.
We probably would have had to drop the sinkhole part of our coverage with Citizens.
Citizens claim they needed the rate increase because they're paying out 8 times as much in sinkhole claims as they take in premiums.
Another interesting fact is,
But they were denied. The Office of Insurance Regulation only agreed to a 33% average increase, which will boost Hank's rates a couple $100.
Instead, they've asked citizens to rely on the recently passed Senate Bill 408, which fixes some of the metaphorical cracks in the industry. It's designed to reduce sinkhole claim fraud, which would reduce the number of claims, which would reduce the amount that Citizens has to pay out.
That was the justification for passing Senate Bill 408. So let it work.
Which in turn will allow Hank Rogers to live in Sinkhole Alley without draining his bank account to pay for it.
Thank God for big favors, but I think 32% is still a lot of money.
And if you're wondering why the OIR denied Citizens' request, part of the reason is this. They wrote, quote, Citizens is not permitted to recapture past losses in its rates. These new rates start January 1st.